Everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back out here on the Holston River. Haven't been out here in about probably 4 weeks now since I was hammering the smallmouth out here the last time. We had like 2 really good weeks of smallmouth fishing out here, and some cold fronts came in, so we switched to striper fishing for the next few weekends. Fishing's been really slow. We did just have a cold front come through, but it's actually not too bad today. I mean, it's probably like 40 degrees out here. We got some current moving. Not too much, but we have just enough current to keep those smallmouth active right now. And I got my buddy Coda coming out here to meet up with me here in a few minutes, and we'll see if we can get onto some of these smallmouth out here. Well, wish me luck. Thanks for watching. Buddy Coda just got here, so he's going to be meeting me out here in just a second. I usually do really good right across from where the boat launch is in this little hole here, but there's really not that much current moving right now. There's a hit. There's a fish. There's a fish, guys. First couple minutes here. That's a big smallie. I got a double header, guy. Doubles. Doubles. Whee! That's awesome. Starting the day off with a double header out in the middle. Just blind casting around. Smoked that A-rig. That's a beautiful little smallmouth right there. Not the giants we're looking for yet, but quality little fish. There's one. Let's get the other one out. What a cool start, man. I've been on for like 3 minutes. And there's a little baby smallie. Get rid of that one. Double header. First fish of the day was a double. I love it. That's just like how it usually starts here with the A-rig. And I found them right out in the middle. Nothing was biting here on the bank in these eddies. I cast it out in the middle. The water's really low right now, so they might just be hugging out there in the middle. Obviously, we got to keep our eyes peeled right now for those fish busting. That's really how you get them. There's a fish on the drop. On the drop. What do we got? That's a nice smallie, guys. That's a big one. That's a good one. That's a chunk. Hell yeah. We found them schooling. This is going to be fun for a little bit, guys. I don't know how long it's going to last, but this is fun right now, let me tell you what. Fish on. Big one. Good one right by the boat, dude. Nice. That's a quality little fish right there. I'm gonna get out of this spot because I know there's more underneath here. That dude came up and hammered it right next to the boat. Let's get out of here real quick, get out of the current. Awesome little fish, man. Stud. Check that little girl out. Nice little fish. Hammered that A-rig right next to the boat, man. Go ahead and get a release on this one. There she goes. Let's do it again. That's number 4 today. Plus I got that double header, so that actually, I got 2 in 1 cast with that. The first double header I got. Oh yeah, there was one down there that just munched the tail off this thing too. So there's several down there because I did get a bite before I got that fish, and I just got a big old chunk taken out of my whole swim bait here. All right, here we are again. We packed up from the Holston River. Had a pretty decent morning, but then they kind of just shut off on me, and now it's starting to get really cold outside. So I got my winter gear on right now. I had to change clothes up a little bit, but there should be some big bass in here. There's a bunch of shad in here. flicking around right now. So we might come across a few big bass, maybe some white bass or some crappie in here too. So let's see what we can do in the second spot of the day. So these fish are super finicky right now, very lethargic. I feel like we just need to get it down to the bottom and just kind of slow roll it, super slow. They're not chasing bait right now. It's also like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, there's a fish. What do we got? Oh, that's a nice little largemouth. All right. Let's get him in. Heck yeah. Check him out, dude. He is ice cold. He's like a freezing little fish. Sweet. Well, that's a good start. We've only been out here for about 10 minutes. Go ahead and get a release on this one. Nice little first fish. That's kind of a good sign, catching one right away. All the way down to the bottom, about 20 foot down off this bluff. And he hit it super slow too. He was like a sluggish fish. I mean, it just felt like a bluegill bite. That's why I kind of delayed on the hook set on that. There's a fish. And what we got? Oh, that's a good bass. Oh yeah, we'll take that guy. Oh, that's a stud. Let's go. Yay! That's a nice little bass, dude. I mean, it's a slow day, so whenever I get any fish, I'm excited right now, but that's actually a decent bass. Okay, I'm hung up on the net. There we go. There we go. Nice little stud. Hell yeah, guys. It's a nice little fish. As that came on the A-rig, freezing cold fish. It's a nice little bass, dude. A little chunk. Let that one go. And this other kayaker just showed up, and he's going to be fishing the same bluff wall as I am, which is all right because it's super slow today. It's not like it's hot or nothing. That was only my second fish here. Is that a fish? That's a big fish, guys. That's something good. That's something good. Yeah, it's a big bass. He hit it like a frickin' like bluegill. Woo! My buddy Coda's over here with me right now. He's coming up here. Oh yeah, dude, that's a chunk. That's a chunk and a half. Whee! Take a look at that little fatty, dude. He's really short, but he is thick. That's a thick frickin' bass. Frickin' hammered that A-rig. Guys, he's not very long, but he's just thick. So he's about close to 16 and a half inches. Let me see. Just about 16 and a half inches, but just a chunky dude. Let's go ahead and get a release on this one. Man, what a chunk. Wish he was a little bit longer than that, but man, he was a fatty. Went to a couple different places today. Got a few smallmouth, but the other stop I made didn't produce anything, and came over here to Tellico, and can usually pick up, you know, a couple, 2 or 3 fish here every time we come on these A-rigs right now. That was a decent fish. I'm pretty happy with that right now. So let's get back out there. There's a fish. It's a nice little fish. It's not a bad little guy. It's not as good as the last one though. Yeah, he's just a little dude. But number 2 in this spot. And they are just lethargic, man. I mean, I barely felt that fish. Just one little tap, like a bluegill. I don't see anyone catching fish around here. I just want it to be frickin' spring. I'm ready. Oh my goodness. He just laid on it. I didn't even feel the bite. My rod just bent. I knew I was almost to the boat. It just bent. That is an ugly little fish. He's got scars all over him. He's got a nasty little gill plate. Wanted that A-rig. Look at that little guy. Dude, he just, my rod just went, right? Thought he was a giant. Got him. Oh, that's a decent little bass. I guess it was a largemouth biting me. I don't need a net. I don't know why I'm grabbing the net. It's not a giant. That's a spotted bass. Yep. Yes, sir. They're chunky, though. Look at that little spot. That little guy. I mean, they're stubby. They're just thick. Oh, he's packed full of frickin' fish, dude. He's packed. That's a nice little spot. Thank y'all for watching. Overall, it was a pretty good day. Went to the Holston, got a few smallmouth, went to the next spot. It absolutely sucked, not one fish, packed up. Came out here to the Tellico and got 5 fish. Ended up catching 4 largemouth and 1 spotted bass. Yeah, no giants, but some decent fish. But we'll be back out. It's going to be in the 20s and low 30s pretty much for the next week. So we'll see what the weather does and hopefully get back out here this next weekend and hammer some fish, hopefully. But until then, hit that subscribe button. We'll see y'all next time.